Okay, so good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. And now is a space for you to really, really relax. And I'm gonna have a quick speak just about what meditation means to me. And when you hear the word meditation, whatever it means to you is absolutely perfect. So, how you feel with the term meditation is the perfect way for you to feel about it right now, here in this moment. And for me, meditation is all about connecting with yourself. It's finding that calm space, that Zen space to just pause, to find your calm, to really, really relax. And in that space, when you're really relaxed and you're calm, you can begin to release and let go of anything else that's going on for you or going on in your mind in that moment. So meditation has been hugely, hugely beneficial for myself, for my family, my clients, my colleagues. It's such a beautiful way to start that inner self connection. And if you are already working on your own, like personal development, your own inner self connection, your own calm, your own Zen, then you can just go a bit deeper with it. So I'm going to do a number of different exercises, like some different meditations with you throughout the session. And the very first one that I'd like to begin with is Hakalau. And it's really, really simple. And it puts you into like a really light trance state. So if, for example, you may have had those moments where you've driven home or perhaps you've walked home and you've got there and you've got no recollection of how you actually got there, of what that journey home has been. And at that point, you will have been in Hakalau. So you will have been in this kind of almost like a really light trance state. And the state is amazing because it's opening up your peripheral vision. So what it means is that if you are looking, say, straight ahead of you at just a little point in front of you, so it could be on the screen, and if you just take a moment to just focus on that point, and then if you slowly bring your two hands up either side of your head, and you'll notice that you can actually see them. So that's peripheral vision. And you're in that state when you're driving. And depending on what your route home may be, you may also find yourself in that state sometimes when you're walking as well, if it's a route that you've done a lot of times. And so you're perfectly aware of everything around you, which is beautiful, especially if you're driving, because you know if there's a dog just the other side of the road, and you know if there's someone just going to cross the road over there. You've got no specific awareness. You're not consciously looking at each of those things because you're looking ahead at the road, or in this moment, you're looking ahead at that little spot on your screen, but you're absolutely aware of everything else here. And this is a light trance state. It's a really quick way to get yourself into that meditative state, into a calm peacefulness. And it's also actually a beautiful state for learning in. It's like the perfect learning state because your unconscious mind, your inner self, however you want to describe it, is completely open at this point, and it's absorbing everything. It's taking everything in for you really easily and effortlessly. So you could choose to stay in this state throughout the session, and perhaps throughout the day with Zenler. So you really are getting to absorb all of this amazing information and support as you go through the session. Or you can choose to come out of it. And you can do that just by gently moving your gaze elsewhere. And you may notice that you're still holding in that peripheral vision, and you can check it by just putting your hands up either side of your head and just check to see if you're still in it. And you may end up choosing to actually be in that state quite a lot of the time. And it's a very useful state. It's a very calm and peaceful state. And I do find myself in it quite a lot. So let me know how you get along with that. And if you've heard of it before, if you've already tried that. So that's the very first simple, calming, meditative state to get you into. And the second one, so it's going to take just a few seconds, the second one. And it's a really simple and easy breathing meditation technique. And what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in for the count of 1 and we're going to breathe out for the count of 2. And as you're doing it, you're just going to say silently to yourself, breathe in for the count of 1, breathe out for the count of 1, breathe out for the count of 2. And again, it's a really gentle way to get you calm, to bring you into that beautiful meditative state. So these are both exercises you can do before longer meditations, or you can use them by themselves. If you only have a few seconds to just get calm, clear, relaxed, these are 2 beautiful techniques for that. Okay, so with the 3-second reset, as I call it, we're going to breathe in for that count of 1, breathe in for the count of 1, and then breathe out for the count of 1, breathe out for the count of 2. So a breath in and a breath out. And also as we are breathing in for the count of 1, but then we're breathing out for the count of 2. With that elongated out breath, you're naturally, easily relaxing yourself. You're slowing down your breathing. You're slowing down your heart rate just a little, just to be calmer, more peaceful, more relaxed. And if you repeat that 3-second reset just 2 times, then you've actually done 6 seconds. And you can do a really good interrupt on an emotion in just 6 seconds. So it's a lovely technique to practice. And then should you find yourself starting to move into an unwanted negative emotion, you may start to feel some old anxiety or some old frustration, anything like that building up, just draw on that 3-second reset, repeat that 2 times, and obviously longer if you choose to do so. And in doing that, you're just going to interrupt any emotions which are beginning to come up for you. And that can be really helpful if you're perhaps doing a live presentation, you're perhaps, one-to-one with a client, and something begins to come up. You can just really easily and effortlessly just do that tiny 3-second reset of breathing. Breathe in for the count of 1. Breathe out for the count of 1. Breathe out for the count of 2. And so it's just giving you that beautiful meditative state, again, so easily and effortlessly. And I definitely suggest that you have a go with both of those, see which one you prefer, or perhaps it's both, and start to practice them on a daily basis. They take just a few moments each. And if you start to do that, you can then draw on those. Should you feel a need in the future, and they're there for you, it's like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. And then actually you'll find that your mind will naturally take you there. Because the way that our unconscious mind works is it flows like water. It goes as easily and effortlessly as it possibly can. So the more practices we do, the more relaxation, muscle we build up, the more we build up our calmness inside, then the easier it becomes to actually stay in that calm state for longer. And also when things come up that could perhaps topple that calm state, you've got something easy to draw on. And people don't even know that you're doing that, because breathing is obviously really, really natural. We're all doing it all the time. And with the Hakalau, it's very easy to just be looking at a space and people won't necessarily notice it. And as you've got into that peripheral vision, as you've practiced it, you can then move from just looking directly ahead, and you'll find you can actually, move about and do your usual activities throughout the day and choose to go into that state as and when you want to without actually having to stare at the spot ahead of you. You can just choose, I'm going to go into that Hakala, I'm going to go into that perfect learning state, and you can just take yourself there kind of instantly once you've practiced it. Okay, so with meditation, as I said, there are so many different ways that you can draw on it. And you can do meditation with movement. So you can be meditating whilst you're walking, and the rhythm of the walking can also help you to just get into that gentle, meditative, calm state really easily as well. You can also do a guided meditation, which is obviously what I'm going to be walking you through today as I'm going to be speaking to you. You can have a guided meditation with music. You can also have meditation where you perhaps set a question at the beginning. So perhaps something that you want to have more insight on. So you can just set a question at the beginning and then just take the time to just be calm and quiet, either with music, with a guided meditation, or just in silence. And the silence you can build up. So you could begin with perhaps just a moment of silence. So if we now just get really comfortable, and if it's safe to do so, then you can close your eyes. And if you're driving, come back to this part at another time. And you can just close your eyes if you're comfortable to do so and it's safe. And just ask yourself this question. How do I feel right now, here in this moment? And just notice what comes up for you. And it may be a feeling, it may be a sound, it may be a picture, it could even be a taste or a smell, or just some kind of physical feeling. And for me in that moment, peace came up. So I'm feeling peace. And just by having those tiny moments where you set yourself a really small question, and you can just give yourself a couple of moments of silence, and that can even start at like a second. It can start really, really tiny, and you can build that up to give yourself longer in that calmness, just with yourself, with whatever comes to mind for you. And also, if anything else comes up for you in those moments, you can just release it and let it go. And again, that can take practice. But if you begin to do these exercises, any of them that resonate with you, that feel good for you to have a try of, you're going to be building up your resources. Okay. Now, the next one that I'd like to share is a body scan. So with meditation, you can use it to support you throughout all aspects of your life. So for me, it's about building that deep inner connection with you, with your you-ness, with your inner self, your intuition, your gut, your heart, your mind, your unconscious mind, your soul, however you want to describe it, is absolutely perfect. And sort of as you, as an individual, there are so many different aspects of you. And you have like your emotional, your mental, your physical, and perhaps, if appropriate for you, spiritual. And again, spirituality means whatever it means to you here in this moment. And that can change over time. And it absolutely does not have to be related to religion. It can just be a belief in anything. Just that deep, for me, it's that deep sense of calm, that deep place of relaxation where you can really draw on that energy. So for me, I term it as like a love light energy, just love. For me, love is above anything and everything comes from there. But it's whatever it means to you. So whatever your definition of spirituality is, then that is absolutely perfect. So you have that aspect of yourself as well. And you may not. It may be an area that you don't choose to have right now, but you may in the future. So the meditation can bring you into each of these areas and can support you with each of these areas, with your development, with your calmness, with your resilience. And again, we're in the new Zenler space, and each of these things, when you have that calmness, you have that peace, you have that relaxation, it can open up your creativity to create, to design, to move forwards, whatever work you're working on, whatever client you're supporting, whatever your next step is, whatever your next goal is, your next part of your mission, your next part of your vision, whatever it is, coming from that space of calm can be really, really supportive. And especially if you're working with colleagues, or you're reaching out to different clients, and you know that there may be, a little resistance within your communication with them, to be able to center yourself, to ground yourself in calm and peace and that lovely meditative state can be really supportive. So the next meditative exercise that we're going to do is the body scan. And again, if you are able to, close your eyes, and you can either sit down or you can lie down even for this one. So if that's appropriate for you in this moment, you can lie down, you can close your eyes, get yourself super, super comfortable. Okay, lovely. And then you're going to just focus on your breath. Focus on the natural rhythm of your breath. And notice that life-giving breath flow into your body, circulate throughout your body, and then flow out as you exhale. And on your next breath in, breathe in love. And on your next breath out, breathe out everything else. And breathe in love. And breathe out everything else. And bring your awareness to the top of your head. And just notice how it feels. And then tense it and release. And bring your awareness now to your face. And notice how it feels. tense it and release. And bring your awareness to the back of your head. And notice how it feels. Then tense it and release. And bring your awareness to your neck and your throat. And notice how they feel. Then tense them and release. And bring your awareness to your shoulders. And notice how they feel. Then tense them and release. And bring your awareness to your arms. And notice how they feel. Tense them and release. And should any other thoughts come to mind, just acknowledge them and let them go. Bring your awareness back to your breathing. And then follow back into the scan when you are able. And bring your awareness now to your hands and your fingers and thumbs. Notice how they feel. Tense them and let them go. And bring your awareness now to your wrists and notice how they feel. Tense them and let them go. And bring your awareness now to your back and your spine. Notice how they feel. Tense them and release. Let all that old tension go. And bring your awareness to your upper body, to your chest, Notice how they feel. Tense and release. Just let all that old tension, any old stress, flow freely away and let it go. And bring your awareness to your stomach and your hips. Tense them and release. And notice how they feel as they release any old tension, stresses or strains. And bring your awareness to your pelvis. Notice how it feels. Tense and release. And let it go. Let any old stresses and strains, any old worries or old anxiety flow freely from your body. And bring your awareness to your buttocks and your thighs and your upper leg. Notice how they feel. Tense and release. And let them go and flow freely. And bring your awareness to your knees. Notice how they feel. Tense and release them. Let go of any old frustrations, any old fear. Just let it all go. And bring your awareness now to your lower legs. Notice how they feel. Tense them and release. Let them go. Let all old negative emotions flow freely away. Let them all go. And bring your awareness now to your ankles, your feet, and your toes. Notice how they feel. Tense them and release. Let them go. And now bring your awareness to your whole body. Notice how it feels. Tense and release. And let go of any remaining fragments of old stress, old negativity, old frustration, any old anxiety, old fears, old worries. Just let them all go. Let them all flow freely down through your crown, down through your face and head and neck, down through your shoulders, through your arms, your hands, your fingers, down through your chest, your upper body, down through your spine, down through your hips, your pelvis, down through your legs, down through your feet and toes and out through the soles of your feet. Just let it all flow freely and easily and effortlessly. Let it all flow out through your body and down and out through the soles of your feet. And then slowly bring your awareness back to your breathing, back to the natural rhythm of your breathing. And on your next breath in, breathe in love. Love for you and your beautiful body exactly as it is right here in this moment. And on your next breath out, breathe out love. And then slowly, very slowly and in your own time, gently sway your body, just move it. Bring your awareness back to your physical body, your head, your face, your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your hands and your fingers, your chest, your hips, your legs, your feet and your toes. And then slowly in your own time, you can open your eyes and come back into the room. Amazing. So that's the body scan. And I spent a little while going through each of the parts of the body for you. But you can practice that and you can make it shorter. So you can just bring your awareness to each part of your body, tense it, relax. And as you practice, you can actually complete that activity, within, again, just a few minutes, can even be within like a minute. And you can also do like a beautiful kind of laser body scan where you just close your eyes and you just very carefully, gently, just bring your awareness to your head and your face and your neck, to your shoulders, your arms, your fingers, your upper body, your chest, your back, your whole spine, your hips, your pelvis, your upper legs, your knees, your lower legs, your feet and your toes. And just notice if you feel anything, if you feel any stress, any strains, any tension. And then you can just do a whole body tense and release. So you can enjoy that longer guided body scan, or you can do a mini version. And again, you can do that quickly, just no one will know you're doing it. You can even keep your eyes open. It's not appropriate to close them. So it's another really useful thing, a really useful resource to draw on. And it's also a lovely one for noticing if you've got like a little bit of tension building up somewhere in your body, and then you can deal with it while it's small, rather than when we get caught up in the busyness of life, in the busyness of what we're doing, and we don't notice how we're feeling. We don't notice how our body is feeling until something big happens. And then we're like, oh my goodness. And then you have, a lot of tension in your back or your shoulders. and it's going to take longer to work through. So if you adopt that body scan, and you could do it once a day, you could even just do it once a week, even just once a month. If at the moment you're not really checking in with your physical body and how you're feeling, just adding it in once a month would be like a step forwards. And it's just bringing your awareness to each of those parts of your body, tensing it and releasing, and just noticing what you feel. And obviously, if something comes up for you, go and seek support. So seek it from your doctor, from your, health professional, whoever it is, and do get support with it, because our bodies are amazing. Your body is amazing exactly as it is. And just by giving it the respect and those few moments to just check in with it, or again, enjoy that longer body scan meditation, it can really support you moving forwards. Relax and release one. So we're going to go back into that beautiful, calm, meditative state. And we're going to go a bit deeper into just releasing any old frustrations or any old worries, anything like that may be going on for you right now. And again, this is a lovely meditation to do before you start a piece of work, just to get you into a really nice, relaxed and kind of clear state of mind. Or even you could use it before going to bed. So it could become part of that evening routine, just to really just let go of everything and just find that nice, peaceful, relaxing space so that you can have a beautiful sleep. Okay, so again, get yourself super comfortable. And also, if you complete any of these meditation activities, or if you indeed stick with me through the whole hour and complete them, absolutely make sure that you're drinking plenty of fluids. So water is definitely the best, because it's going to help flush out any toxins, anything like that. And any meditation, any time you take self-reflecting, just connecting in with yourself, finding peace, just letting go of any old emotions, can naturally bring up detoxing. So be gentle with yourself. You may find that you are a little more sleepy. So be gentle with yourself and give yourself rest. It's your body asking for rest. Please listen to it. And again, with the fluids, just make sure that you're keeping yourself hydrated. It's going to support your body to process whatever your body is processing, be it physical, spiritual, mental, emotional. Everything works through our bodies. We are obviously very natural creatures. So support yourself. And be gentle with yourself. And if anything comes up, then do feel free to reach out, within the group or anything like that. And I will support as best as I can. Okay, but yeah, definitely keep hydrated. Okay, so get yourself super, super comfortable. And you may choose to be sitting up. You may choose to be lying down. And if you choose to do so, just close your eyes and bring your awareness to the rhythm of your heart beating. And if you choose to do so, place your hands over your heart. And notice that beautiful rhythm. That life-giving drum beating for you, especially for you. And notice above your head a beautiful white light shining, and it's flowing down over your body, flowing down, surrounding you in a beautiful, warm, loving light. And as you feel it flowing down over your body, through your body, just relax your hands, your arms, let them fall freely down to your sides, and relax your whole body deeply, deeply relaxed. And with every sound that you hear, every soft word spoken, you relax deeper and deeper. Into beautiful, soft, sweet relaxation. And as you feel that warm glow of that white light flowing down over your body, you feel a deep sense of peace and calm. A wonderful flow of relaxation sweeps gently over your body. And as it flows down over the top of your head and softly, gently sweeps down over your whole body, all the way down to your toes. Your heart fills with that beautiful, calm relaxation. And you're feeling as relaxed as you've ever felt. Total and utter relaxation. And you notice you feel a little lighter as any old stresses or strains are washed away with this beautiful white relaxing light. It's washing away any old negativity, any old tension. All flows freely through you and down and out through the soles of your feet. And with each breath that you take, you fall deeper and deeper into a warm, loving relaxation. You're feeling completely calm. You can let go of anything at all that's no longer serving you, that's no longer supportive. Just let it all go now. And you notice that you can hear the sound of softly flowing water. And you turn your head in the direction of that sound, and gently you start to move towards it. And you notice just ahead of you is a tiny stream, and you move closer to it. And as you reach its edge, you sit down next to it and watch the water flow. And it's flowing freely and easily. And as you watch it flowing, just place into it any old remaining worries, any old remaining concerns, any old stresses, any old overwhelm, any old procrastination. Anything you're not sure of, just drop it down into the water and watch that beautiful stream carry it away, leaving you lighter and brighter, more relaxed. Your emotions flow freely in this space, following the path, that beautiful natural flowing water. And as it flows, you feel that flow of relaxation sweeping through your body, through every single particle of you, filling you up with relaxation and peace and calm. As any old negativity, any old resistance flows freely from you and is gently carried away. That beautiful stream. And you know that this is your stream. It's here for you. And at any moment, Should you choose to come back to this calm, releasing space, you can do so. And now reach really deep inside yourself for any tiny, old remaining negative thoughts or negative emotions. Anything at all that's no longer supporting you. It's no longer supporting where you're moving towards. It's no longer supporting your current goals. It's no longer supporting who you want to be. It's no longer supporting who you get to be. And just drop it down now into the stream. And let that gentle current carry it away. Let it all go. Let it all flow freely away from you. And let that stream carry it all away now, just for you. And as you release everything, no longer supporting, no longer serving you, you feel such a sense of relief. Deeper, deeper calm, and beautiful, all-encompassing relaxation. And when you've let go of every old negativity, every old negative thought, and every old negative emotion, once you've released it all, poured it all into that beautiful stream, and watched it be carried away, thank the stream for supporting you. And thank yourself for letting go. And set the intention now to let go of all that no longer supports you. Each and every day, and you can return to this beautiful stream to do so, or you can complete that letting go however is best for you, by just setting the intention here and now. Know that it is done. And with a final look across that beautiful stream, that relaxing, releasing stream with its wonderful flowing, pure natural water, with that gentle rhythm of life, and flow and freedom. Slowly stand up and begin to walk back to where you began, to where you very first noticed the sound of that running water. And when you're there, slowly and gently bring your awareness back to your natural breathing. And breathe in love and breathe out everything else. Breathe in love and breathe out love. And slowly bring your awareness back to your physical body. Move your head and your face and your neck. Move your shoulders and your back. Move your arms and your hands and your fingers. Move your hips and your pelvis and your legs, your ankles, your feet and your toes. And then slowly and gently, when you're ready, in your own time, open your eyes and come back into the room.